I'm getting straight to it. You already know who I am. I'm the one with J Mid, you know what I'm saying? Glove Motion Arts 26. But right now I ain't got no glove on because right now I want to talk to y'all, bro. I'm gonna cut straight to it, bro. You celebrities are ruining streaming, okay? This is no, and this is why I keep trying to tell you. Y'all be asking me for advice on what you should do to build a platform. Gang, like I said, all you can do is just be yourself, right? I mean, you can go to clickbait, you can go through the, clips, things, everything like that. But as of right now, these celebrities are ruining streaming. Anybody that's a celeb that probably gonna see this video, you're probably not gonna see this video, which is probably about a 1% chance of it happening. You are ruining streaming and content creation platforms. You're destroying it. Because here's the thing. And see, this is what I don't like. They'll try to say, well, we be bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be bored. There's nothing wrong with us going on Twitch. We just be bored. Gang, you're bored because you probably had money or a career your entire life. So therefore, of course, if you had all the money and you had all the motion, you probably will be tired of it. But that doesn't mean for the people that are actually trying to do it the right way, that are actually trying to build something, that actually love, whether it's streaming or making content, that y'all getting away they grind. That's just messed up to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? And people are just, it's like right now seeing like a Justin Bieber on Twitch is okay. You know what I'm saying? Seeing an Ice Spice on Twitch is okay as of right now. And to me, it's like, no, that's wrong, gang. And here's my thing. I don't have no personal problem with them. You know what I'm saying? Because they obviously they have some songs that, got them to where they are right now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, you don't have to be a streamer. Let's say your music is falling off. Okay. You talk to your fans and say, okay, what about my music that y'all don't like? And they will reply and say, well, try this. You don't have to be a streamer. Y'all are just getting in the way of people that actually love streaming. And this is why I don't hit the same no more. If I play a normal game, right? And let's say, for example, and I'm going to just say Chris Brown, which I hope in the future, he doesn't even plan on streaming, because at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw Snoop Dogg streaming on Twitch at this point, right? Let's say I'm playing Battlefield and I'm streaming the game, right? I got about 25 people in there. If Chris Brown goes live on Twitch because he's doing a live performance, of course, everybody's going to leave my stream and go, it's Chris Brown, of course. He's already somebody. You see what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. That's not fair, right? And y'all can say, well, life's not fair. But here's the thing. It's a choice. If you already have a career, why are you going to go try to do somebody else's career? Because we all know this entire time, you cannot say, well, I want to be a content. You were never a content creator in the first place. You were never a streamer in the first place. So why do it now? Because you see how much money people are making? And that's the thing. Streaming was never about the money. Content was never about the money. It was more about the personality. Of course, when these celebs go live, you might say, like, well, they live is lit because they probably on vacation with all, they can do whatever they want, gang. Of course. But that's what I'm saying. It's really not fair. Because if they can go to some out of the country spot with this big pool in the background with all types of lights going on, they got it. There's no need for them to be on Twitch. But the world we live in today, and I told y'all, it runs through that money, that moolah. So as of right now, these celebs are looking at it like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this because I'm making this money. It was never about the money, dog. It was about the personality, not the money. Like, it just irritates me, bro. Because content is gonna, like, this streaming stuff is gonna die out. It really is. It really is. It's gonna die out. It's gonna have to, because this is ridiculous. I'm going on Twitch. I'm seeing celebs live. I'm going on Twitter. I'm seeing, did you see such and such was on Twitch? Gang, why? Like, it just irritates me, y'all. It irritates me. It really irritates me. Like, and it really frustrates me, because when you're trying to do it the right way, it's like, it doesn't matter. They doing it better than you. So who cares? It's like, do better. How can you compete with somebody that's already had a career? How can you compete with somebody that already has the motion? How? You can't. Listen, and I know you're not supposed to say you can and can't do something, because you can. But if we being real, in the year we live in right now, you can't compete with a celebrity that's going live on Twitch. They a million steps ahead of you, gang. When you talk about production, cameras, they got all of it. That's what I'm saying. They don't belong on Twitch. They don't belong on YouTube. And I'm not saying, because they make music, you can't post like music videos. Like, of course you're gonna do that. That's music. But I'm saying streaming wise on these platforms of talking about you talking to the chat, y'all are ruining it for people that actually love this, gang. Y'all really are ruining it. Really, like seriously. You cannot say, well, y'all can't be mad because they want to do it all of a sudden. So why weren't they doing it since they started? Why they start either a couple of weeks ago or last month or last year? Why wasn't they doing it 5 years ago? If you're gonna tell me you can't be mad that they're streaming, why weren't they streaming for 5 years? Tell me what changed. What was in their mind that told them, "Oh, I want to stream now"? Tell me. Because I already told you the answer why, just because of the money. But streaming was never about that. But if me right here, if J Mig gets on live and say, hey, listen, I'm not gonna make another video unless y'all donate me money, or I'm not gonna stream unless y'all donate me money, I'm the bad guy because you're not supposed to do that, Jay. But if a celebrity gets on Twitch, whatever platform it is, and say, yo, listen, bro, y'all better donate now or I'm not gonna be streaming. Y'all gonna donate to that celeb, knowing they don't need it. But it's such and such. That's why. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all don't belong on Twitch, gang. Y'all, and that's why I don't be on Twitch. You're competing with people you're not gonna be able to beat. Okay, it's weight classes. A celebrity is compared to somebody that has a small percent chance. It's like almost like making the MLB, and I don't even watch MLB. When I played MLB, it said it's like a 0% something, a 0.5% chance of a person in baseball trying to make it pro. It's that tough. That's how it is when it comes to streaming now. For you to actually build something and want to try to make it a career, now that these celebs are on these platforms, you have zero chance of getting there, gang. And that's what I be trying to tell you. When y'all think it's gonna happen overnight, it can, but 9 times out of 10, it's probably not. And it's honestly not supposed to happen overnight. It's not supposed to. So you can't even go in with that mindset of thinking, yeah, bro, I'm gonna make this video and I'm gonna have it tomorrow. You can't do that. It's not supposed to even be like that. But at this point, that's how it is now. Because guess what? It's all about money. That's what it's about. It's all about the money. That's all it's about. How much money can we get from the chat? But if I do that mentality, I'm the bad guy. And that's why I hate about how this streaming stuff is now. Because instead of it being about the person that's whatever they're doing, it's about what they have and who they are. You know what I'm saying? If I said that the wrong way, y'all get what I mean, though. It's no longer about, does this person have the vibe? Does he have something that makes me want to just tune in and rock with them as the creator? But like I said, if you got somebody that's like a artist, they take you to a live concert, of course it's going to get views. It's live. You know what I'm saying? It's such and such. But it's like, gang, why do it now? This is why I hate and when the streaming stuff does die out, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm not. Because reasons like this right here of seeing celebrities doing this twitching stuff, right? Being on Twitch, you want to stream all of a sudden, talk about we talking to the chat. It's a bad look, bro. Because if it's really about my music and I hitting the same no more, or people don't recognize me no more, that's not our fault. There was something that you did that disconnected from your fan base. But the fact that you had an opportunity to even have a fan base, not everybody got that opportunity. People are trying to get to that opportunity, but now that y'all already had the opportunity for years, and y'all like, well, these people that are trying to do it the right way, let me just get in their way because I already have the fan, I already have it. So let me just step on them real quick, get in their way. And that's the thing, y'all don't even look at it as like that. Y'all don't look at it as like, well, I'm ruining this person's opportunity, or I'm hurting this person's chances of trying to become something. Y'all looking at us like, well, man, I done went on a yacht today. You know what I'm saying? Have my little fun. I get back to the crib. I'm bored. Hey, man, go live on Twitch. I'm bored. I'm bored. It's like y'all doing it because you're bored, right? You don't really love it. And that's what I don't like. And like I said, I don't have no problem with these people personally. Like I said, it's a lot of these celebs I have no issues with. I actually listen to some of their music. I actually see some of their movies, right? but I don't want to see them on something that I know they don't love and they don't care about. Because when they get these donations of people saying, yo, I've been a big fan of you for years. Can you say such and such? They're not going to say such and such because they don't care. You know what I'm saying? They don't, because they doing it because they bored. But if I were to act like that, it wouldn't be the same energy. If y'all donate to me, or if y'all come through my live stream and y'all say, yo, J-Man, what's good? And I just skipped your comment, y'all gonna feel like, well, who does this dude think he is? You know what I'm saying? But if a celeb go live and you say, yo, I've been a big fan of yours for such and such, right? They ignore your comment. Well, it is such and such. I mean, but it's like, gang, that's not what streaming was about. It was about the personality, not about what they already have and who they are. It was about, does this person have the personality? That's what it was about. It is no longer about that now. And I'm really pissed. And yes, I have a lot of black hoodies and black jackets, right? Black is one of my favorite colors. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be like, oh, bro, you was wearing a black hoodie in the other video. Yeah, I got a lot of black hoodies, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, seeing these celebs, okay, on these social media platforms, it just disgusts me. Because y'all are really getting in the way of people that actually love doing this. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there that don't even know if they had their next meal, right? And they still gonna do what they want to do, right? Because they love to do it. But the fact that y'all just, because you're bored, or you don't know, you didn't really had all the money in your career, you didn't had all of the motion, you want to go to Twitch all of a sudden. That's what you want to do. And I'm not gonna blame certain content creators, because people like Aiden Ross and Kai Cenat, yeah, they had these celebs on their platforms. They did. They absolutely did. But I'm pretty sure the celebs didn't, oh, we got to start streaming. Like, no, it's like, stay in your lane. It's like, why? And it's like, bro, it's like, why? And here's the thing. Like, you cannot, like I said, you cannot say the route of, well, bro, they just want to do it because why they want to do it all of a sudden? You can't say they've been doing it, because they were never doing it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Oh, it's the new trending thing. Like, it just irritates me, bro. It really irritates me. And this is why content don't hit the same, y'all. This is why it's dying. This is why it will never be the same. Because you have these celebrities. Put it in this way. For you, let's say a celebrity does come through this video, right? Which is probably a 0% chance of happening. Let's say you have somebody that worked their entire life, right? Just to buy one house. Just to buy one house so they can have somewhere, a place to stay, right? And you have somebody like a Jay-Z, you know, hey, that's a nice house. You're like, oh yeah, but Sony about to buy it. Hey, but I'm gonna offer more money though. That's my house now. Instead of you being able to get the house, you got somebody that not only upped the score by just putting up a higher price, right? But now you have no place to stay. So it's like, well, what's the problem with that, Jay? 9 times out of 10, a lot of these celebrities have houses. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't think that's messed up? If they have houses and you have somebody that just, they don't have not a single place to stay, and they saved for a long time just to buy this one house, just so they can have a place to stay. And you have this celebrity that already has houses in multiple states and probably countries to where, hey, I'm gonna buy that. I don't need it, but I like it and I want it, right? Pause. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the house, but because I like how the house look, I want the house. Sir, somebody's already buying it. I don't care. I want the house. That's how it feels. If y'all bored, talk to your fans. Go on Instagram Live. Go on, talk to your fans and say, okay, what do y'all want me to do that y'all want to see me do better? Or what do y'all want to do? No, I guarantee you, not one of y'all fans are saying, start streaming on Twitch. Because you're not a streamer. You're not a content creator. You're an actress. You're an artist. You make music. You're not a streamer. You never were in the first place. And this goes for every celeb. I don't care. Because it really irritates me. It really does. Because streaming was never about the money, gang. But y'all are turning it into that. Y'all are turning it into money. And I'm talking so fast, I stumbled over a word. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? But it just irritates me, y'all. It just irritates me. Like, this is why content is dying. This is why streaming is dying. You celebs are a part of the problem, bro. Y'all really are. Anyways, like I said, I ain't gonna make this longest video. I see what I need to say. Let me know how you feel in the comment section, bro. This is just sad, bro. It really is, bro. I feel bad for some of y'all that are really trying to make content and you love it. And here's the thing, shout out to the people that are doing it the right way. You're, being yourself. You're just trying to find ways to stay consistent. Shout out to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are a rare breed that gets overlooked. I understand, I'm a part of that, right? You're trying to be consistent. You're being yourself. You're not doing this for clicks and views. You actually love making content. Shout out to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are real. But for you celebs out here that's doing it because y'all bored, y'all are ruining it, bro. Y'all are running for the ones that really love doing it. And for the ones that are going to these celeb streams, donating all of this stuff and saying, oh, I've been a fan of yours. Can you read my comment? I don't feel bad when they don't read your comments because they don't give a fuck about you 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Now, I'm not saying they don't care about their fans. I'm just saying when y'all donate and send a message of, can you say hi to such and such, or I've been a fan of yours, they don't care, gang. They don't care about that stuff because they're only streaming because 9 times 10 they're bored. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm gonna say this too, by the way, because I seen, and I'm supposed to have been in this video by now, right? But y'all know how I get when there's things in my mind I like to get out, right? Well, what if they wanted to address something, Jay? There's Twitter, there's Instagram Live. You don't have to go to Twitch to address something. But you know what? The two things that I just named to you that don't have, when you go on Instagram Live, I'm pretty sure you don't get paid off of it. When you go on Twitch on Live, you don't get paid off of it. So they're like, hey, let's go to Twitch. Let's address this stuff, and then let's make money off it as well. Let's go to a platform to where people are trying to be themselves, trying to make a career, destroy their dreams, destroy what they want to do, because we're bored. That's how it feels to you celebs out there. That's how it feels to us, to people like me. Y'all don't care. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just doing it because y'all bored. But like I said, I'm out of here, bro. I'm done. I'm done.